Dedication. To our friend Pascal, who left us too soon on the 5th of May 2024. Elektro Bitcoin. The fallen symphony of two revolutions. Why Daoly? Open your mind. Imagine two distinct worlds, united by an invisible thread, a subtle vibration that resonates across the ages. In one, bodies move in symbiosis, pulsing to the rhythm of hypnotic electronic music, while in the other, minds emancipate themselves from digital shackles, shaping a decentralized monetary system. The first world is that of the raves of the late 80s and early 90s, where we've decided to take the anthem Age of Love remixed by Jam and Spoon in 1992 as a symbolic point and catalyst to a cultural revolution. Figure 1, QR code The Age of Love, watch out for Stella. The second is that of the cypherpunks, the visionaries who, as early as 1988, laid the foundations of the thinking that led to the creation of Bitcoin, an alternative financial system, free from traditional institutions. Don't be afraid of the unknown, let yourself be guided by the common pulse that links these two universes, where dance liberates bodies, and technology could forge a free and decentralized future. Rave-olution, a symphony of freedom. Scan the QR code above to watch the Age of Love video, the one of the Jam and Spoon remix, and let yourself be transported by the raw energy that emanates from it. Bodies in trance, unified by the throbbing rhythm, transcend social barriers and identity divides. It's a celebration of individuality and freedom of expression, an ode to human connection in its purest form. This vibrant scene is reminiscent of the libertarian ideals that animated cypherpunks. Just as ravers emancipated themselves from social conventions in physical space, cypherpunks sought to free information and financial transactions from the constraints imposed by governments and central institutions. Bitcoin, a decentralized digital utopia. Dive into the cypherpunk manifestos and discover the revolutionary vision of these pioneers of the digital age. They dreamt of a world where individuals, armed with cryptography and a decentralized network, could free themselves from the tyranny of intermediaries and centralized control systems. Bitcoin, born of this aspiration to digital autonomy, embodied this utopia. A decentralized currency, with no central authority, where power rested in the hands of users. A transparent, forgery-proof system, resistant to censorship and manipulation. Figure 2, Elektro Bitcoin collage. Dazzling parallels and shared disenchantment. Although the worlds of Rave and Bitcoin may seem distant at first glance, they share common roots and similar values. The iconic figures of both movements embody the spirit of freedom, innovation and community that unites them. But just as electronic music in the 1990s became increasingly commercialized and standardized, Bitcoin and blockchain have also experienced a disappointing trajectory. Electronic music, once underground and subversive, has been transformed into a mass-market product, often stereotyped and consensual, embodied by figures such as David Guetta. Similarly, Bitcoin, initially conceived as a tool for financial emancipation, has been co-opted by the very institutions it was supposed to supplant. Investment giant BlackRock has taken hold of Bitcoin, transforming it into a speculative asset serving financial interests. The world of blockchain, once driven by idealists and innovators, has turned into a world dominated by marketing, empty lectures and the frantic search for return on investment. The fundamental principles of decentralization, transparency and resistance to censorship have been relegated to the background, sacrificed on the altar of profit and celebrity. A call for reflection and action. Elektro Bitcoin is not simply a story of music and technology. It's an exploration of lost ideals, a reflection on the fragility of utopias and the powerful forces that seek to corrupt them. It's a call to vigilance, an invitation not to be fooled by the sirens of conformity and commercialism. This book is not a technical work, nor is it an exhaustive history. Instead, it takes you on a journey to the heart of two worlds, rave culture and Bitcoin, in search of their similarities and differences. Go through it at your own pace, following the threads that interest you most. Whether you're a former raver, a cryptocurrency enthusiast, or simply curious to understand what's at stake in the digital world, you'll find here the keys to deciphering a constantly changing world. Together, Let's explore the links between these two phenomena, once symbols of freedom and innovation, now facing the challenges of globalization and centralization.